Hello, and welcome to the Galaxy Gathering. I am your host, Kenneth Hicks, and today we're going to be talking about camping. Now, to those of you that are new to playing Mecha Galaxy, what camping is staying at one level and not gathering any experience. You might ask yourself, well, why would you do that? The reason's rather simple. If you stay at one lower level long enough, you're able to gather resources through the various different ways of playing the game. Also, you're able to purchase several niodes, and with those niodes, gather niode mechs. Also, campers will sometimes be able to get themselves into lower clan divisions where they can basically sit there and get prizes that are of higher level mechs, say dreadnoughts, just for an example. What they'll then do is take these overpowered accounts and they will control their divisions in King of the Mountain events, gathering a lot of gold medals. Now, this is somewhat unfair to the new player like yourself, seeing as how you're just learning the game and you haven't had the time and experience a lot of these people who camping have. It takes a lot of time to be able to gather these resources and a lot of sitting there, thus the term camping. Just recently, there is a purge of a number of low level accounts by our wonderful developer in charge, Mr. Nick Shapiro. Hi, Nick. And what he did was he got rid of accounts that he saw as basically taking advantage of the system and playing unfairly. Number of people were happy for this, number of people were enraged about this. That's not the subject. What camping basically allows you to do, in short, which I already mentioned, is gather resources. And once you gather resources, you're able to have a stronger account. Now, there's also something to be said about when people play the game just doing nothing but gather experience and race out ahead. This seems all well and good at first until you start going against some of these people in the higher levels who really have tough unlimited lines. The only way to do that is you do have to take a little bit of time and build up what you have. You need equipment, you need weapons, you need mechs, and you need time to be able to level them and get them all to spec. You can't do that if what you're doing is leveling one level per day, 2 levels per day, and racing forward. You're going to end up with a very weak lineup. So what a lot of people do is do what's called leveling responsibly. That's where you take enough time at a level or a certain tier to gather your equipment, gather your weapons, level up any mechs that you have along the way, and be able to still have a strong front. That's my preferred method. A lot of people still say that that's also cheating. I don't agree with that either. Pretty much, this game is great in the sense that you get to play how you want to play it. If you want to sit at one level forever, fine. Sit at one level forever. Be happy at that level forever. That's okay. No one needs to tell you any different. The only time when it actually becomes a problem is when you're using your power that you built up to dominate over other people who are trying to win King of the Mountain events or any other events of that nature. And once you dominate it, it's really no fun for any of the new people who are coming up because they're basically hitting a wall every time they come up against you. They are unable to beat you. They are unable to get any awards themselves. That is a bad thing. Once you start doing that, people get mad and they quit, or they lose interest, or they think, oh, everyone else above that level must be a bunch of jerk-offs also, so I'm not going to bother playing this game anymore. That is not what the developers of this game want. So that is the one and only case in which camping, in my mind, is not a good thing. It puts people off. But I mean, if you just want to camp because that's the level you like, so be it. If that's the division you like, so be it. Just don't be greedy. That goes for pretty much any level. You don't have to just camp at low levels. There are people that have been in their 50s forever. There's people that have been in their 70s forever. There's people that have been in their 80s forever, and so on and so forth. So if you hear somebody using the term camper to you, honestly, laugh it off. It's your game. Enjoy it. Have fun. Just don't get greedy at the level that you decided to stay, or else someone is going to have something to say about it. Thank you for your time. This has been Kenneth Hicks with the Galaxy Gathering, and we do welcome your comments. Just come to our Facebook page, come to our website, thegalaxygathering.com, and we'd like to hear from you. Thank you much for your time again. Signing off.